Hello and welcome back to Paul's Racing Channel and to the Ultimate Racing League. Glad you could join me again for this one. So race 2 from round 4 of our GR3 Championship here from League 2. As you can see, weather's changed a bit, hasn't it? Come over a little bit misty. Lovely, wasn't it, earlier on? Now the sun's gone in and the clouds come across. We're not expecting any rain, so hopefully that'll stay off for this 30-minute endurance race. So let's get straight to it and get onto this grid. This is, remember, the reverse grid this time. So we have Conrad in pole position. We've got Seabroad in second, Team Silver third, Seamus in fourth, Kevin fifth, Sam in sixth, Flash in seventh, Phil Mack in eighth, Jerry in ninth, Oz in 10th, Pickle in 11th, Harry Poppins in 12th, and Bailey 13th, and Aaron, winner of race 1, in 14th. Here we go then. Watch those lights. See if they can all get past or through turn 1 nicely like they did in race 1. Team Silver, look at Flash up the outside. Team Silver also on the outside. So they come down here now. Let's have a look. Does it all clean through there? Looks like it. Flash has gone very wide. Not sure if he was nudged out there. I think it was just I think he just ran wide. I don't think he actually got a touch from anybody. I think he'll get away with that without a penalty, being it is lap 1, turn 1. As they all turn up. Oh, and there's been an incident back there, and that's Bailey. What's happened to him? There was a touch there somewhere, wasn't he? But he's going to be right at the back. Let's have a quick look at that. He's got on the inside now. Let's have a look. Oh, it was Aaron actually who got himself onto the right hand barriers, and he kind of hit Bailey. Sort of went side by side. It wasn't anything intentional, just a bit of racing incident. But wow, that's out. Bailey, one of our championship leader at the back. So Seabroad takes out that lead as well. So see what he can do here in the mist at Watkins Glen. Conrad and Team Silver as Team Silver third place, having a look up to that second spot, and then this lot at the back here. Seamus on the outside, Kev on the inside, Sam behind them with Jerry as well in 7th. Now Kev going to run it a bit wide, and he has a moment, a little squiggly, but I think he may just keep it, although he might have lost momentum. Now I think Sam might have a look up the inside. He's in prime position to get that full spot off him. It's going to stay there. Yeah, it stays out wide as Kev, but it's still on. Look at this, all closing up, all of them. Oh, and it was up the inside. It was Seamus, I think, having to think about going up the inside of them all. But Sam comes out in 4th spot, so we did get that move done. Kev in 5th, Seamus up to 6th, and then Jerry and Flash battling it out. Flash trying to go up the inside of him there, and then the two McLarens. Someone's coming in, isn't he? Is Oz coming in? I just see some with an indicator on. Yes, Oz is in, so I'm not sure what that's about. No, it isn't. That's Phil Mack who's come in. So going for the change of tyres very, very early. 2 minutes in, so I'm not sure what strategy is on, but we'll see if it works or not. So Phil Mack's in, as we say. Pickle 11th behind Harry Poppins in 10th. But this is all gathered up here. Look at this, the two GTRs together. The Flash, Kev, Harry Poppins. Oh, and there's, what, 8 cars here at least in this battle. As they now come up to the bus stop, this is going to be, well, let's say, could be messy. Oh, no, they're all through nicely if you cut the corners, but we should be all right. Let's see if anyone comes out there with penalties. Sam already had his going into there, so he didn't get that through there. So everyone got through nicely, and actually that was really good racing, considering there was 9 cars all in one big bunch. Are still very close, aren't they? Coming down around this left-hander. Oz now goes up the inside of Harry Poppins, does he? No, he thinks about it, but ahead of them, we've got Sam having a look up the inside of Kev. Jerry's got through. Jerry's up to 5th, so he made oh, Kev's gone out. He's onto the grass there, just ran it out wide, but he's lost some spots. Goes all the way back to 11th, does Kev. Seabroad, our leader, still holding off Conrad. Team Silver in 3rd, just falling off the back of these, but Seabroad heading up that field as they come round the final corner and under the sign. Seamus in 4th, Jerry 5th, Harry Poppins in 6th, And he's still battling out, still. Sam, Pickle, Oz, Flash. So Oz has a look up the inside, does he, of Sam? No, Sam gives Pickle a bit of a nudge. Pickle goes out wide. Now Sam's going to surely let him go. Now does he get a penalty for that, Pickle, even though he got pushed out there? No, he didn't get that penalty, and shouldn't have either, in all fairness. As Oz attacks Sam now, doesn't he? Let's have a look. I think Sam tried to back off and give Pickle that back, but decided against it in the end as Oz gets a penalty there. There's Flash now up the inside as well. Oz just ran a bit wide, got that penalty, and Flash is there, so 3 coming down into this next left-hander. It's not going to work, and Sam's in the middle of them both. Oh, Flash on the outside, Oz on the inside, gets another half a second as Oz. So another cut of the corner, or track limits I should say. So second for him, so these boys behind will get a position made up there. See Broad there, as we see Seamus and Team Silver battling it out. Second and third, I thought for a second Team Silver was actually into second. Seamus got it back. Jerry now fourth. Harry Poppins fifth. So did Jerry get past Harry Poppins? I think he did, you know. So where did that happen? It was before then, wasn't it? No, I've missed it. Conrad had a moment, obviously, because he's just lost 2. Back to 6 for him. So Jerry up to 4th. Harry Poppins 5th, Conrad 6th, Sam 7th, Head of Flash in 8th, then Pickle in 9th, all close there, then 10 in for Aussie in 10th, Kev 11th, Aaron in 12th and Bailey 13th. So unusual to see these guys back here, but of course remember there is a stop on this one, isn't there? So you never know, they might make up the lost time as Conrad comes in. Phil Mack, who came in, didn't he? He's obviously back out in last position, but he has done his stop, so he's going to work to his advantage. He's got a long way to go on these tyres and on the fuel in this literally the entire 30 minutes. So is he going for maybe a 2-stopper? Maybe that's the plan. But at the moment, he's in 13th. And at the moment, Sue Broad is still heading it off up front. Ahead of Seamus. Looking good at the moment as well, we see Broad. Runs it a bit wide there though. Seamus with a tighter line, so that's going to allow Seamus to just get a bit closer. Team Silver still in 3rd in the background. So can Seamus get that lead? Can he put that pressure on to see Broad? Get that first place. This is always a telling corner, this one, and Seabroad I think goes a bit wide. He does, and there you go. There is the pressure. Oh, backs it almost into Team Silver, but he's okay. Will he lose spots to Jerry and Harry Poppins though as he comes back onto the racing line? No, that's fine. Right ahead of Jerry though, although Jerry's going to be right up there. Seabroad is staying to the right now. I think he's coming in, is he? Seamus is coming. Yeah, Seabroad is coming in, so he's had enough. Got to clean them tyres. But at that moment he had just caught the curb and the wall, didn't he? Spun him round. As Harry Poppins now attacking Jerry. Jerry up to 2nd now as well. So Team Silver is our leader as people are starting to filter in. Very early though, aren't they? They're coming in early in this one. So maybe they are looking at 2-stopper on this particular round or in this particular race. Harry Poppins though still pressure in the back of Jerry. Surely going to have a go up here. Pulls out. There he goes. Job done. Up to 2nd goes Harry Poppins. Jerry then in 3rd. 2nd though from Jerry. Oh, just gets that there through track limits. So it's going to push him back a bit further behind him, isn't he? Pickle, 4th. Flash up to 5th now. So he's made up a couple of spots as Flash. While these, looks like these lot were fighting it out back here, doesn't it? 6th for Oz and then 7th for Kev. Number 1 with a penalty with Sam in 8th. Aaron's up there in 9th with Bailey in 10th, so they've made up another couple of spots because of these stops that are going on. Oh, and Sam's gone out wide, nearly went onto the grass, but he's going to lose a spot to Aaron, which he does, and he might even lose another spot as Kev takes off his penalty. No, Sam keeps it. Oh, nearly into the back of Aaron. That was a late break there from Sam. Now does Bailey come up the east side of him? He's going to try the outside. Going to shut the door there, surely he's Sam. Switch back from Bailey. He's going to take it. Oh no, has a squiggle moment, does Bailey. So that's he's not going to make that happen there. But is he going to get him at the end of the start finish? Or maybe you get him there? No. Going to go now, isn't he? Up the inside to turn 1. Try and get that 8th spot off of Phil Mack, just lurking behind in 10th, so he's made up some spots too. Yeah, Bailey gets that done. Sam gives him plenty of room. Up to 8th goes Bailey. 7th for Aaron, so he's already got through and is away. So what can he do then? Remember, he was one of the ones who, as part of that incident, was at the back. He's up to 7th already with 10 minutes gone. How's his teammate doing? He's out front. Got to come in, of course, but leading him at the moment. He's got quite a nice gap back to Harry Poppins in 2nd. So he just needs to keep focused, keep his concentration. Keep trying to put them consistent lap times in. And he could be in with a shout here, Team Silver. We know that Corvette is pretty good round here. They're pretty good everywhere, but he's pretty good round here, so he's in a good position as he comes round. It's nicely through there, around this final corner, which can also be quite tricky. Goes a bit wide, don't want to hit that wall. No, nicely there from Team Silver. Henry Poppins in 2nd. And then this lot here, Jerry 3rd, Pickle 4th, Oz in 5th. So it's all still a bit of a battle going on. Flash in 6th. Anyone going to go for a move at turn 1? Pickle perhaps on Jerry. No. Oh, and well, it all kind of domino effect there, wasn't it? Oz sort of at the back of Pickle, and Pickle nearly at the back of Jerry, and it's sort of opened up a bit of a gap now between the 4 of them. Flash is on the back of Oz as well. So is Flash going to have a go? Oz up here at the bus stop chicane. No, he's not far enough, or he's not close enough, I should say, to the back of Oz to make that move. In fact, Oz has pulled away. And then Aaron, well, we know he's going to be on it, isn't he? And look at that, already past Flash. Going to have a look up the inside there. So quick through that in comparison to Flash through that chicane then. Going to make a move surely at any point. Going to try it on the outside. If he can't get that inside done, Flash is going to cover, which he does. Aaron's going to have a go on the outside, switch it back to the inside surely. Camber will allow you to do that. Now power down, and but still nothing. So Flash is still covering that inside. Still haven't got it done. Aaron, and Bailey's under pressure from Phil Mack behind them. Oh, and Phil's almost touched it as Aaron has another look on Flash. Again, trying to go around the outside. It's not happening at the moment though. But with 30 minutes gone, almost halfway through, still got some time. Having said that, still got stops going on, haven't we? So Team Silver now was our leader, is in. That means that Harry Poppins now takes up that lead. Aaron still hasn't got that job done, but Pickle and Oz are fighting it out, and Oz has got up the inside of Jerry. Yeah, got that done, did Oz. Turn 1, but then runs it wide. That means that Jerry's going to have another go at him. Goes up the inside, gets that done. Pickle's also there. Oz has got an half a second penalty, so from being in 3rd goes all the way back to, from being in 2nd goes all the way back to 4th, does Oz, in the space of 1 move. Plus gets a penalty as well, as Aaron now attacks Flash again. Flash is going to have a look. Oh, and she can't go through there through the side. Oh, and it's all closed up, and here comes that domino effect again, and Flash is the loser out there. Drops all the way back to 6th, and Bailey's going to have a go at him as well. So he just got tangled up a bit, he got a little bit close and personal, and Flash dropped back a few spots. Oh, and it's, my goodness me, look at this lot. This is some race, isn't it? Mary Poppins keeping well out of it. He's well gone up the road, but this lot headed up by Jerry in 2nd. What a battle we got, what a scrap this is. Look at all that rubber debris out there on the right hand side. A couple of them going wide. I think that was Flash and Oz maybe. Oz getting that penalty off. That's going to allow Bailey through into 6th spot, but Jerry's still holding it in 2nd as the rest fight behind. And again, it's all getting bumper to bumper. What a battle. Another 7 or 8 cars in this one. Aaron finally gets that done on Pickle, so Aaron up to 3rd, good move, but Pickle's going to attack him again as Flash just watches out in 5th. Oh no, a couple of them dropping in, so Jerry's in, Pickle's in, so Aaron up to 2nd then, Flash is staying out as well, so they're all going in. Look at them all streaming in to the pits. So Flash in 3rd, Jerry's in, Pickle's in, Bailey's in, Phil Mack's in again, so it's his 2nd stop, so he was going for a 2-stopper. Kev, Sam, so Conrad, Seamus, 11th, Team Silver in 13th, C Broad in 14th. These are coming, remember. They go under the go bowling sign, and why not? There's a bowling facility on site here at Watkins Glen. Well worth a visit if you ever get the chance to be here. But we don't want to be talking about bowling, do we? Let's go on with this race. Henry Poppins first at the moment. Still going to come in. I think he's probably the only one now out on track that has got to come in. Although I think Aaron and Flash, I think the top 3 actually have all got to come in yet. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm confused. Doesn't take a lot, but Henry Poppins in first anyway. That's all that counts at the moment, certainly for him. Finished 3rd, remember, in race 1, so if he can get himself another podium, that'd be a good evening's work for him. Phil Mack with that fastest lap, 1:47.072. Aaron 2nd, Flash in 3rd. So let's see, does Harry Poppins come in this time? If they haven't, they've probably got maybe one more opportunity before pit lane closes, but he's going to come in now. I hope he doesn't get a penalty for that, because it looked like he might have crossed the line. So we'll see what happens when he comes out, but he might get a pit lane penalty there for crossing the line. Aaron's staying out, so he's going to take up that lead. The Flash dives in as well. Don't know whether you get a pit lane penalty here or not. Depends on what race control thinks. But Aaron it is who takes up that lead, and we've got Henry Poppins and Flash in 2nd. Conrad will take. Oh, he's going in as well. Seamus is going to get that 2nd spot then, I would imagine. Even if it's temporarily, he's up there. Seamus, 2nd place. Where do these others come out? Are they exiting pit lane? No, they're not. So Seamus 2nd, Barry Poppins still in 3rd, although he's just exiting now. And he was the one that, no, he got away with it. So no, he obviously, clearly, race control feels no penalty or no advantage gain there. So 3rd for him, Team Silver in 4th. Looks like he's got some pace behind him. Although Harry Poppins has just come out, whereas Team Silver, he was on full chat, wasn't he? Behind him, it was always going to be gaining on him at that point. C Broad in 5th, it's good for him. Bailey 6th, Flash in 7th. Jerry back to 8th, Oz in 9th, Phil Mack in 10th. On his 2-stopper, Phil Mack. So, not really working at the moment, but let's see what happens by the time. We've got, what, 12 minutes left of this race. Let's see what happens. Pickle in 11th, Sam in 12th, so it's all over a little bit now with the stops and everything, so we'll see. I think there's a lot more action still to come here, that's for sure. Kev 13th, Conrad 14th, as Conrad has a look now. Got a good drive out there, didn't he, Conrad? Looks like he could make a move up at the right-hander on Kev. No. Aaron's in our leader, so he was due to come in, and Seamus takes up that lead then. So another new leader in Seamus in that full GT. What's he got? Has he got enough to take the fight to them and get over that finish line? But he's got a lovely lead at the moment. There's Seamus. I don't know whether he's going to come in again as a two-stopper, but he's got a lovely lead on the rest at the moment. And Bailey now with the quickest lap of 1:46.066. So that's about a second quicker than what was the previous fast lap from Phil Mack. Harry Poppins in second. So actually he's doing good, isn't he, at the moment? Harry Poppins, he's been up there, hasn't he, in them top 3 places pretty much the entire race. He's come in, he's come out, and he's still second spot, and his teammate in third. Got Team Silver in fourth. And we've got Flash attacking Seabroad, trying to get fifth spot off him, but Flash, you don't want to be there, and then Rubber bits out there on that left hand side, but actually he's made it work. Goes round the outside of Seabroad, so don't know, did Seabroad have a moment there? Seemed too easy for Flash to go past him, but who knows. Jerry 7th, under pressure from Ozzy in 8th. Good race from these two. These teams seem to be stuck together here in race 2. And Aaron in 9th. Can he get a double victory from back there? Well, for years he's got 10 minutes to do it as Seabroad runs a bit wide. Might get away with that one as well. Yeah, he does, Jerry. Good battle here though, Jerry surely might have a go here at turn 1. Has another look. Thinks about it. And there you go, there it is, but that helped by Broad going, Seabroad going wide, and now he's lost 2 spots. Oz goes through as well, so Seabroad back to 8th spot, and now he's under pressure from Aaron, and there was a touch there, wasn't there? Ooh, Aaron's going to wait for him. Yeah, he did just catch him. He's just caught his back end, gives the place back, so done the right thing there, but Phil Mack's going to take advantage as he goes flying past Aaron and possibly Seabroad into the bus stop chicane. So he does, goes up to the 9th, so makes up 2 spots. But yeah, Aaron just caught the back end, didn't he, of Seabroad. Just fortunate it wasn't a big spin, just sort of knocked him onto the barrier, wasn't it? But he did give the place back, but now he gets it back again, goes round the outside of Seabroad. So that's okay, he gives the spot back, and now he's got the place back again. Sam in 12th, half a second penalty to come off there. 13th for Conrad, and Kev in 14th. So he's had a moment somewhere, hasn't he, Kev? Unless he's had to come in again. Who knows? But it's a little way back there, isn't he? Oh, and there's a yellow flag. Something's happened here, Jerry. What's happened to him? Jerry's had a moment. What's happened to Jerry? Let's have a look. Oh, and here is the back end of it. Let's see. It's under pressure from Oz, isn't he? Comes round there. Does he elude the back end? Good shot here from the drone. And actually, I think it was Oz who just gave him a quick tap. But Oz does wait. So he's done the right thing, but Jerry can't get it off the grass. Oz is just waiting there on the right hand side. So he does give that place back. So 12 for Jerry. In fact, Oz, I think we've lost him. Something's happened. We've lost Oz, or maybe there was a connection issue with Oz, which may have caused the incident, who knows. But Jerry back to 12th now, Kevin 13th. Jerry won't be happy with that. Harry Poppins though, still leading it, being hunted down by his teammate, but good team effort this from the Mazda boys. First and second, Flash in third. So good from my teammate as well. Can he stay there? Can he get himself on the podium? Team Silver in 4th spot, Pickle 5th. Aaron in 6th spot, head of Phil in 7th. So we've had some drama here in race 2, hasn't we? Sam in 8th, Jerry in 9th now, so made up a few spots there actually. I think people have gone in, don't know, well, we've lost someone, haven't we? Plus Seamus was in the in pit lane, so it's made up some spots here, Jerry. So maybe not quite as bad as what it could have been in the end in terms of points. Seamus 10th, Kevin 11th, Seaboard in 12th. Yeah, these must have all gone in for some reason or another. Conrad in 13th now. Green flags are flying. Well, we know that. We know it's we know it's a live track. So let's see what happens with these two. Will team orders come into play, and will Harry Poppins allow his teammate to just come through and give him maximum points here in race 2, just to keep with Aaron in the championship run? Or will Bailey settle for 2nd again? Which of course is leading, isn't he? So that'd be another good 2nd, and allow his teammate, who I don't think has had a victory yet, to get victory. Well, we've got 6 minutes to find out what's going to happen. But at the moment, the 2 Mazdas are looking good. Team Silver's in. So, not sure if that's a 2-stop, 3-stop possibly. Don't know. There's so many going in so much here. It must be so, the tyres must be wearing thin on this track here. Can't do it on 1 stop, clearly. But these 2 heading up the field is a long way back. He's Flash, but he's looking good there in 3rd spot now. How's his tyres going to be by the time we finish this with into the last 5 minutes? Knowing what the Ferrari's like, this could be a tense 5 minutes for him. He's got to be careful because he's got this hungry pack behind him. Pickle, Aaron, Phil Mack, Jerry. Doesn't take long for those tyres to wear off, and if they start to go, Flash will suffer and he will start to go backwards, and already it looks like the cars behind him, the drivers, Pickle and Aaron, are already closing in, visibly closer there on that shot. But have they got enough time? I think they, having not known what the tyre situation's like on Flash's Ferrari, I'm guessing, but I think looking at it, they might well catch him, you know. We'll see. There you go, there's the advert for Go Bowling. Go Bowling. I can't even say that, can I? Aaron, no. He's looking to get that 4th spot off of Pickle, because obviously with Bailey up in 2nd spot, potentially 1st, Aaron needs to pick up as many points as he can. Obviously he won race 1, so he's got maximum points, but he wants to get some more here, doesn't he, obviously? So let's see how the boys up front are doing. Well, Harry Poppins is still holding it, and I think Bailey's, it doesn't look like there's any sign of Bailey really pushing to get that 1st, does it? So maybe he is setting for 2nd, and he's just going to let his teammate take the victory. So I would have thought he'd been let through by now if it was going to be team orders. Or maybe this is the team order. Maybe it is let your Harry Poppins win. Whatever it is, got a nice gap back to Flash. Don't think he's going to have a say in that top 2. But, crucially, he is still in 3rd, as Aaron's now up to 4th, so he did get that pass done, didn't he? Where was that taken? Or some way back, probably through the bus shop chicane, I would imagine. So he's up to 4th now anyway, is Aaron. As we see him trying to close in on Flash. But with only 2 minutes left, almost, just over. Is he going to have enough time to get that podium place off of him? Don't think these two are going to get touched, if I'm honest. This is going to stay as it is all the way. Great teamwork. Flash is the one under pressure at the moment, I think. And with Aaron bearing down on you, it's going to put even more pressure on you. Pickle in 5th, Phil Mack in 6th. Let's just go through this field quickly. Jerry 7th, Seamus 8th, Sam in 9th. C Broad in 10th, just ahead of Team Silver in 11th. Team Silver's having a look though. That's C Broad. Oh, great drive there from Team Silver. Let's just see if he does have a go. No, too far back down there to have a go at turn 1. So that's 10th and 11th. Got Conrad in 12th. And then Kev in 13th. Not having his best race here. Get half a second as well. As they now head on to the final lap of this race 2. And Bailey still with that 146.066 lap. I don't think that's going to get beaten now. But got to appreciate what these drivers are doing here, these Mazda boys. Formation Mazda, 1st and 2nd. And Bailey clearly not pushing as hard as we know he can. It's all going to be about letting his teammate get the victory as they get one more lap in actually. I think Aaron will. 2, just about. Flash, will he get one? Yes. Pickle, he's going to get done by Phil at the end. Oh, and Phil does get it. So Phil gets 5th, so I'm not too sure what happened to Pickle then. Let's have a quick look. Because he was ahead of him by some way, and then why did he slow down? Does he run out of fuel? I think he's had a... Yeah, I think he's run out of fuel, you know. Phil's 5th spot. Oh, he just got there over the line before it ran out completely. Yes, Sam has a moment. Sam, he's had a moment back in the background now. Easily done. Looks like he's taken Seamus up the inside. And then... Does he touch the curb? No, he runs it wide. Yeah, well, he does touch the curb with the back of his back wheels, just spinning round. So back to Jerry. He's going to come in 7th spot. Well done to Jerry. Seamus in 8th. Well done. Sue Broad will get 9th. Will he? Ahead Team Silver. It's going to be a drag race to the line. Or does he? Yes, by about half a car's length. So Sue Broad got 9th. Old Team Silver got 10th. Sam in 11th. Kev in 12th. And then it's just up to these top 4. So Aaron did get Flasher, didn't he, in the end? As we know. So Flash tyres just give up in the end. Harry Poppins is going to come to victory here in the next couple of corners. I think it might be his maiden victory as well, certainly in this championship that I know of. So he's going to like this. And it's going to be great team points as well. So congratulations to Harry Poppins. Good race. Was up there all race really, wasn't he? Didn't get involved in anything. Congratulations, Bailey. Good teamwork from him. 2nd place. He'll take that. Aaron, well, he does get himself on the podium in the end, doesn't he? 3rd spot, so he's had another great evening as well. So 3rd for Aaron, and Flash will come in 4th. Minus fuel, but he is going to get that 4th spot. So there's your race 2 from round 4 here at Watkins Glen in New York State. Hope you enjoyed that. Catch me again soon for round 5. I think we head to Brazil next. Hope to see you then, and thanks for watching.